Yeah, so we are back playing a little bit more Blood West, and the updates seem like it'll make it a lot more playable for the average person who wants to experience the story, who wants to have some fun time exploring this, you know, horror Wild West environment without some of the punishing qualities that we discovered existed in the first video. It added like a whole difficulty setting, so I'm gonna see if the game that I was already playing can have it changed in the menu settings. Blood West has been updated. We put you back in the last safe zone. Okay. That actually controls better, I'm pretty sure. Let's now change our options and see if we can do the difficulty settings. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there you go. You got your whole stuff there. Codex, quest items, ground, nose, journal. And so it added like a new game plus also. From what I understand. Now, I don't know how to, like, change it to the easier mode. Okay, so, yep, having to start a new game, technically. So when you just want to explore and chill and follow the story instead of fighting for your unlife every step of the way, then that's story mode. Then there's Blood West, the way it's meant to be played, so that's the original one. Finish the game on 1 life? Oh my god. Is that even possible? No resurrections of any kind, no access to the Raven Skull necklace. Wow. Yeah, no, so like this game, like I talked about in the first video, is very punishing. And so I like that they added some like higher difficulty tiers, but also the story mode tier. Let's do story modes. So in this mode, enemy damage is decreased by 50%. Enemy HP is decreased by 50%. Prices when trading are better by 20%. Curses and flaws are disabled, and non-story related achievements are disabled, which I think is fair. Let's see how this goes, because I'm hoping that it'll go better. And what I like about this is that it gives you just so much more option for how to engage with the game. Oh, hello. Okay, we're gonna run. And it opens up to a whole different kind of player. I saw a lot of comments being very supportive that they were happy that people were able to play the game maybe in a way that was more accessible to them. I don't like super punishing games usually. I enjoy games where I get to experience the game. I wanted to have specific design choices, and you know, sometimes those specific design choices are in terms of difficulty, but it does suck when a game seems interesting, seems fun, seems like you could have a good time with it, and yet you just kind of keep getting wrecked in a way that isn't very fun. I'm always advocating for playing, you know, games that you might not be good at.
What's this?
But at some point, the amount of not good at does get in the way of you being able to actually enjoy the game. And I do think that with games, really the kind of the point is that people play it and people enjoy it. I mean, that's why difficulty settings have been a thing in video games since basically the beginning. Because different people have different abilities, different people have different wants out of a game, and yeah, you might not want to actually be doing anything to loot, take all, there we go. You might not want to just be dying. Last time I talked about how I wasn't sure if this game was exactly right for me because, yeah, I kept dying a whole bunch. I think that it's cool that the developers listened to fan feedback and made it so that more people could play. I mean, I think just even from a business standpoint, that means that more people can play, and that's usually pretty good for, you know, video game developers.
Say no to such a curiosity.
What did I pick up? Ooh, it's a gun. Yeah, look at that. That was so much nicer. And, you know, I can totally see how other people, you know, really like that.
Something wicked.
Very,
This way comes.
it's your mom. I think I made that joke last time. Okay. Okay, yes, that was a much more positive encounter. I am bleeding though, so let's see how we can get the blood taken care of. That's a rock. There we go. And if we bandage, does it also heal? Yeah, okay. So it brings back, so if you lose more than 10, you're not like using the bandage well, basically. I don't think that guy can you trade with him actually?
May your footsteps
Can we trade? Yes, there we go. Whoa, he has bows now? Okay, spirit bow. Price is 400. Regular bow, price is 56. Okay, I like killing unseen. That seems nice. Let's sell some gold. I feel like we can afford the bow and we probably should try it. Okay, I have $11 left. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Okay. What is this? Is it a gold nugget? Is that what that is? If we're gonna buy that, we might as well buy 2 sets of arrows. Silver short ammo. I don't want to get silver ammo right now. I do have like $45, so I think I'm going to get a accessory. There. Okay. Cool. Wait, can we sleep? Is there a sleeping bag in here? Yeah, because if you remember what I was talking about in the last one is I liked a lot of the same, I liked a lot of the things in terms of its structure and how it felt, but it was just that kind of being very repetitive because you kept dying. Now, admittedly, some of that's my patience level. I think that there's some aspects of that where it just is more fun to have it be a little bit less realistic, for lack of better terms. Let's see if we can... Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's gonna see me. Okay. Let's try out the bow. We have 16 arrows. Okay. 2 arrows. 2 arrows. We did it. Okay. That was a lot better. Can we collect our arrows? That will be the true test of whether or not the bow is useful. We cannot collect arrows. Okay. We do have some more splints. That's good. If I remember correctly, there's some treasure in here.
Whatever gets the job done.
Ammo. Good. Notes about spirits. I don't want to read. That was a joke, kids. Reading's really good for you and you should do it. I read all the time. Cool. Okay. Took everything. Oh no. Okay, okay. Let's try gun again. There we do it. There we do it. Okay. Okay, 83. That's not terrible on the health side of things. Cigar box. We got some stuff. Okay. I think we are gonna try to sneak past this guy. Or should we use the bow? Let's use the bow. We have the bow. It has not a very good range. There we go. Okay. We did it. We got him. I mean, this is literally like as far as I made it. Oh, Oh, okay.
Bullets and arrows, need them all.
Okay, let's go back here, because I think we might be able to pick him up off the body. And I didn't realize that before. Arrow. Okay, so it seems like you have like a chance of being able to pull it out. There we go, okay. Okay, cool, we're back to 11 arrows. That's a cool mechanic, the arrow breaking. I love games having details like that. That's super cool. I want to get out to this guy over here. I think his name was Jim. Okay, I love this guy. Jim. Okay, so we got the shotgun before. but I'm gonna just stick with this pistol. We have a couple boxes of ammo. I don't know what kind. This is short ammo. And that's gold short ammo. Okay. We don't have the ability to get arrows from him. But what's this? This is gold mead. I do wish on the menu, instead of having it pop up across everything, it had like a bar at the bottom that just filled with whatever information it was. That to me would be a lot more useful. But so far you can probably tell I am enjoying this once again, like before, but definitely liking it a little bit more in terms of how the gameplay actually is functioning here. Okay, we can get one-shot headshots. Okay.
Sleep now.
Okay. We got that. That exchange went better by far than last time. Pick up the arrow. Pick up Birdman's stuff.
Let's put these to good use.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it broke. Okay. Okay, Birdman here though. Headshot. Nice. Nice. Yeah, sometimes just a simple difficulty setting really changes how players are able to engage with the game. I like being able to play things kind of run and gun. I think that's fun. I like being able to have like a stealth run and gun game even. Okay. There we go.
Don't get back up.
It's crazy that you can like actually finish the entire game on one life. That's amazing. So yeah, I mean, there's just some quality of life improvements. I did change the text to be bigger, I think. I'm not playing with aim assist in this case.
Gone with the wind.
Okay. Now, I don't know how many monsters that possibly could have alerted, because if you remember correctly from before, there's a lot of monsters up at the top of this place. I want to see if we can actually manage this area now that we've, you know, had some luck with this update. I mean, I'm very pleased when developers listen to fans and potential fans. I'm not sure how many people also played this game and said, you know what? I think this would be more enjoyable with just a little more leniency. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. We're gonna hide right here like this. You know, when you're a monster hunter, you sometimes gotta do dirty little tricks, like... Okay. Spitter guy. Got him. Okay. This is going so much better. I think in games, something that I really respond to, it's not everybody's experience, but it's something that I really respond to, is a sense of accomplishment. Without a sense of accomplishment, you know, and progress, I don't think I have as fun with games. Okay. Let's get our bow and arrow back out. Okay, this guy, what kind of weakness do you have? Okay, Birdman's gonna be shooting me, actually. Okay. We did get him. Okay, let's reload. Can we reload effectively? Okay, it didn't automatically bring up my new ammo. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Wow, I do have a couple guns. Oh, we can unload ammo. I remember that now. Okay, we'll reload and we'll get our full 6 shots. There we go. Okay, you have to break open the case first. Did he die? He died, yes. Okay, we did lose our arrows. Okay, so that's a cool way to do an enemy. You have basically the same enemy, but he's now trapped in a coffin. That's a cool way to do that. I like that a lot. Is that anything? No?
Alas, it's never enough.
That's what she said. Did I get hurt? Nope. Okay. You know, I'm going to heed my warning from past me. And actually drink a potion. Okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna actually, you know, put our all into this, y'all. Our all into this, y'all. That's fun. I made a lot of, like, Morrowind comparisons last time. And I really do gotta say, I think that a lot of that's fair. And I just remember getting up in the Towers of Adarun. Okay, I did let him know where we were. Okay. And sniping guards and stuff in Morrowind when it first came out. I always thought that was really fun. And this is very much that vibe right now. Okay. Let's be a little sneaky. Okay, we got him. Okay. Wow, those like haunted soul, you know, the haunted disembodied voice of that is really cool. Okay, we got hit. We got hit. Did I get him? Okay, I got him. Okay, we do have one of those guys again. Now, those guys might be vulnerable more so to the axe. Let's see if we can manage that. Okay, we'll put our bow there, and we're gonna put our axe. Okay, we can sort items again. These guns are worth something, so I'm gonna take all of that. Okay. Now with our axe, we can maybe fight Coffin Man. Oh, okay. Hello, ladies. Okay, you got her. Wow, okay. Unload ammunition. Okay, cool. So we got ourselves a shotgun, everybody. This is great news. This is great news.
Not
This is
enough space in my pockets.
Oh. To pick up my ace of spades? Oh no. Okay. So we'll put that down. We'll put the gun down. And we'll take the ace of spades. I don't know what it does. Let's read about it. It's always great to have an ace up your sleeve, and what's even better than an ace up your sleeve? All aces at once. Increase your chance of getting loot from monsters. Okay, cool. I'll put that in the artifacts. I think that's where that would go. Cool. Let's try out the shotgun that she had. I think before this is the same one that we had. It's amazing how much just a little change actually made this game way more enjoyable to play. There we go. Oh yeah, so everybody has basically 2 shots now. Hey, not nearly dying continuously also is giving me way more time to actually enjoy the environments in the way that I want to. Oh, those disembodied voices are so hauntingly good. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta reload it, reload it, reload it. Nice. Okay, so if you get it through the hole, it works out a whole lot better. Yes. I mean, we wouldn't have been able to make it through this far before. Not with how I play and how I enjoy games. At least. And yet now we're here and able to truly experience more of this game. I love that. That's great. That's, I think, a great thing for games. Okay, we're gonna see if we can mess this up. Okay. Gonna... Come on, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, did we not get more? Did we get more? Okay. Okay, we did get that guy. Okay, okay. Reload, reload. Okay. We can dodge still. Okay, reload, 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 reload. Okay, we're gonna try out a roll of bandage here. Okay, gun again. Oh, okay, okay, yep. Okay. We're gonna run this way, we're gonna run this way, we're gonna run this way. Is he gonna remember where I am? Yo! Hey, that was our first death. That was our first death. We've been playing this for a little while, and that was our first death. That's awesome. Okay, let's see what kind of, money we can get. The thing that's unclear to me is, like, at what point do you, like, complete the area legitimately? Like, fully. Fast sell. Fast sell. Double click to fast sell. I think that might be new. And then this is a rusty revolver. Is mine a rusty revolver? Okay, let's get a new revolver. I don't know what I just sold. We'll come back to that, I guess. The chicken head does what? You can rest. On rest, you can teleport to any other safe zone with a bed using this item. We're gonna get ourselves a nice revolver. Put it in our secondary weapon slot. Rusty shotgun has been working out well. We get it's $18 for it. The non-rusty shotgun is $400. So I think we're gonna stay with rusty shotgun for a little longer. Having a sawed-off shotgun doesn't seem as useful to me. The axe is 96, so primary attack is 13, secondary attack is 30. Let's check that against ours. So like this, I don't know, this already opened up the game to like so much more because you can now, in my opinion, for people who play games like I do, plan better. So that's 10 and 20 versus 13 and 30. So I think secondary attack is probably holding it. Let's take it. Okay, and we'll sell that. Weapon there. Now, the only issue that I'm having is now, where did all my ammo go? Did I sell my ammo accidentally? That would be something I would do. Oh, I didn't unload my gun before I sold it. That was my bad. Very silly of me. Let's go mess around in like one more place. I mean, this was such a place earlier. Let's go to a new place. Do I not have arrows anymore? Did I accidentally sell my arrows somehow? Did I? Can we trade? Yeah, let's trade. Let's give me my arrows. Apparently I need to go see the shaman guy and maybe he'll sell me arrows. Okay. And if I remember correctly, there's a mine right down here that I struggled significantly with before. We're gonna run by this guy and see if we can't not face his ire. We have our axe. Let's try to axe some questions of these folks. Okay, there we go. That's definitely better. That is definitely a better weapon. Yeah, look at these caves. I think that the dungeon environments are nice. I like that there's no load to get into the dungeons. I know they're relatively simple, but still, it is nice to not have the load in aspect. Nice. That worked. That worked somehow. I thought we would be able to sneak on that guy, but we did not get to sneak on that guy. If I'm remembering this cave correctly, this layout is a little different than before, actually. So I don't know if they updated it. Or if I'm thinking of a different cave, that's possible too. Yeah. Sneak attack. Okay, let's see what our regular gun does. You know what? We're not going to waste any ammo. That ammo's super expensive in this game. Yeah, my knowledge increased. I like that. I like knowledge. I like learning things. I like not dying from monsters in a cave. That's where I came in. I like knowing what direction I'm going in. Yeah, totally. This guy... Yeah, you can get them to run at you and hide real quick and then get that critical. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get at this guy before. Yes. Okay, took his gold. He's totally gonna see me, isn't he? But if I hide... Cool. Yeah, I mean, this actually feels like you can be strategic without immediately dying. This looks awesome. Look at that. Just like a whole Grand Canyon out there. I mean, they should have one of those in real life. I want to see how the new pistol works. Okay. Headshot was partially effective due to distance. Wow. That thing has some, like, power behind it. Okay, let's add some bullets to it again. So I don't really know how far I'm getting in the story here. I mean, I don't know how you specifically clear these environments. If there is a way to specifically clear all of them or whatnot. I know that we're supposed to be going and defeating monsters around the area, so that kind of seems, you know, in line with what we're doing. I don't think we're doing the wrong thing. I mean, maybe to the monster's perspective, they're just trying to live as, like, you know, undead beings. I'm an undead being. Why am I taking out my undead aggression on them? That sucks. Yeah, these caves feel great. I do like how they feel dark, but they're not actually super dark. Like, this feels dim and dingy without it needing to be, Oh, there's like a lot more down there. How would you even get down there? It feels dark and dingy and damp without it being like literally dark, which is a complaint I do have a lot with lots of games. That they're literally too dark to play, you know, comfortably. Especially horror type games. I know this isn't like a straight horror. It's much more along the lines of like a creepy horror. I don't know if there's a way to get down there further. That's maybe something we need to find through a different pathway or something. Or is it possible for me to jump on those rocks that are next to me there? It'd be crazy if your guy could just like pass out if you sprint too much and he like falls over the edge there and dies. I wouldn't put it past the original game actually to do something like that. The original game was really, really quite punishing. And I can totally see how you could play this, enjoy yourself, and, you know, then go back and decide to play it on a harder level once you kind of get more of a feel for it. You understand the monster types, that kind of stuff. I mean, that's how difficulty settings also have traditionally worked. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm down here. I'm under the bridge. Wow, okay. I like how that connected through. That's cool. This is the area where I had to fight that Birdman right underneath that shack where the cool minecart is in the first video I made. I bet down here is that other part of that cave. Is that one of those ladies? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, did she have a helmet? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna take all of her ammo. And we're trying to take our arrows here before... Okay, arrow, good, okay. Oh no, that was just behind him. Oh no. Oh, okay. Gun. Okay. Yes. I like the character models. I think the animations are good. I mean, these are the things that I was kind of talking about before. And it really, that big difference is how far could you get? How much could you play it? How much could you enjoy it? And I was enjoying it before, and now I'm like truly enjoying it. I think I was not aware of the parts that, you know, the pain points as much until they're no longer there, where I'm able to enjoy. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Bandage. Bandage me. Okay. Running, 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 running. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay. Okay. Oh, I died. So I think that's a good show of the Blood West update that added those difficulty settings, added some quality of life updates, and some new content, including like a post-game, you know, new game plus content. And so what I was saying there was, I don't think that I realized how much some of the pain points were affecting gameplay. Like, I enjoyed it before. Did feel a little bit like disjointed in the sense of like, okay, cool, I have to start this again, I have to go back here, and I'm only gonna get 2 enemies and then I'm gonna die, you know, and then you definitely lose that momentum. Here, this felt like there was much more momentum, and I don't think I realized how much some of those pain points were affecting my ability to play and enjoy the game until they've been changed. So now I can play the game and enjoy it and get the story, and there is still difficulty to this. You're still being challenged by these enemies, especially when there's multiple of them. I really like all the different types of enemies. There's the Birdman who can kind of fly and he shoots. There's the shotgun ladies now. They're great, and you know, nothing better than being killed by a hot lady, I guess. Especially in terms of like a femme fatale type of feeling. Them having these powerful shotguns is great. The tooth monster, regular guy, you know, is back, and fighting them was much less painful. Yeah, you have to use stealth less, but using stealth is still directly and distinctly to your advantage. So I don't think it changes too much of like how the game feels to play, but it changes how the game feels to progress in, if that makes any sense. I really liked this. I think this was a fantastic update. I'm excited to continue playing it. If you do want to see more, please tell me down in the comments. I'd love to play some more of this on the channel. I think the art's great. I think the music's great. I think the feel now feels right for being able to choose how difficult it is as the player. So really great stuff all around. If you want it, I have a link down in the video's description to where you can go purchase it. If you did like this video, please give it a like. That helps me reach new viewers who also like these kinds of casual gameplay videos that are thoughtful about how games are made and how the art and the, you know, actual physicality of your character and the world functions. I love talking about that kind of stuff, so if you like it, please do subscribe. If you want to watch ad-free, I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/GameDeco. And until next time, I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of people around you. There's lots of terrible stuff going on in the world right now, and we all have to take care of each other and ourselves. And with that, I'll catch you next time.